rotting in prison. Orji, Kalu says visitor. This is a classic instance of the instability of human conditions. At the age of 20, he had become a millionaire at a time the naira was worth more than the dollar. At 26, he became the youngest Nigerian to receive the National Merit Award during the Ibrahim Babangida-led military administration in 1986. Orji Kalu became the governor of Abia State when he was not yet 40 and ruled the state for 8 years between 1999 and 2007. He capped a life on the fast lane with his recent election as the senator representing Abia North, eventually emerging as the chief whip in the upper chamber of the National Assembly. But all that took a dramatic turn penultimate Thursday with his conviction by the Lagos Division of the Federal High Court, which sentenced him to 12 years imprisonment for 7.65 billion naira fraud while he held sway as Abia State Governor. Although he has become a prison inmate since then, Sentry gathered that the reality of his new condition did not dawn on him until some of his associates began to visit him in the prison. Recall that the former governor reportedly asked the prison officials who led him out of the court after the judge pronounced his conviction, saying, "Where are we going now?" A few days after he landed in prison, one of his business associates was said to have paid him a sympathy visit but was shocked at the pitiable picture caught by the former governor, who was said to be wearing a pair of bathroom slippers. Saying, "See me now eating in the prison," a pensive Kalu reportedly told his visitor, who struggled to find the words that could console him. An SY colleague of his as governor, who spent some time in incarceration, also visited him. The flamboyant ex-governor advised him to stay strong and regard his travails as another phase of life. Sentry gathered that the former Abia State governor has been moved from Lagos to the Kuje prison in Abuja for reasons no one could fathom. So honestly, guys, even in my opinion, I don't even know what to say. But he just has to face the music as it's playing. He has to face the music just like that, because he knows what has happened, he knows how he started, he knows where he has put his hand. I know he's going to be recalling back all that happened even while he was growing. We could only get to know when he became what at some point in time, but he will be able to recall what he did. I don't know if he was able to convince the judge that he was never he never defrauded the state, or he had never taken anybody's money, but he couldn't prove that beyond what the judge could have okay, he have discharged and acquitted. So he knows all that happened, so he has to face it. I think this time around, I don't think he's going to be saying with Johnson, because there are evidences on ground for him, but he has to face the music. So maybe this will serve as a lesson to others who are involved in such things. Who knows? He has to. He knows better. He's the one wearing the shoe. He knows where it pinches, and people are saying, "Well, that is good for him. He has been living a lavish life before now, so that is another phase." Just like somebody said, that is another phase of life for him that he has to battle with. In no time, 12 years will be over. I don't know how they are going to be calculating it, whether day, morning, day and night and all of that. Before you know, it will be over. I'm sure he's going to learn a strong lesson from that. Someone says, "Orji Kalu, I weep for you, who by way encourage you to go into politics. I don't know you, but I read about you. You started when you were rusticated from the University of Maiduguri, and how you started your business. In a very short time, you became a billionaire. Why couldn't you appreciate what God has done for you? See you today. You are now a convict that you could tarnish your name forever. Because of tiny pancreas, you spoiled the whole meat. Pray to God that he should forgive you." I wish other people, not only the politicians, to learn from his mistakes, because he is a human being. They should know how to appreciate God and not to be too ambitious. I hereby rest my case. That is another person says submission. That is the way the person saw it. And the person is saying he was rusticated from the University of Maiduguri and how he started his business, that he got to know all of that. Someone say Igbo people should stop this tribalism. Joshua Dariye is a former governor and not Igbo. The same as Jolly Nyame, a former governor. He is not Igbo, and both are in prison for looting Plateau State and Taraba State, respectively. Orji Kalu is in prison because he looted Abia State. Simple. More ex-governors will join them in prison also. It's turn by turn. Stop the tribalism and religious bigotry. Nobody should bring the ethnic or religious sentiment into these very serious criminal matters. Each time, each state is autonomous, and let Nigerians go to Abia and see the level of decay and poverty. The roads, no functional hospitals, major markets being the source revenue, a complete write-off, indebtedness of pensions and salary arrears ranging from 6 months to 2 years. Someone say, you guys thought prison in Nigeria are for those that steal goods. Oga, enjoy yourself and appreciate the power of freedom. When you come out, kindly join us to imprison others that have looted our common wealth. He should be sent to Aba prison because the offense was committed in Abia State. We thank God. Learn your lesson, Sir Kalu. I love you and I'm praying for you. This is not an issue for Kalu, but you and I, who wouldn't think that life has a flip side. What of Tinubu and Oshomole? Are they not going to join him in the prison? Baba Buhari, I ask you this question. Then a new election have to be conducted because him, Kalu, did not win the election. Now Mago he used to enter. That is somebody's opinion on that. Someone say he will be the first Igbo president. I think this person is really, saying something different. Let him be transferred to Abakaleke prison where he will eat and what? Wow. Orji Kalu is not a thief. That's somebody saying here. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe told former Southeastern State Administrator Dr. Ukpabi Asika in Enugu in 1972 that this is his own time. Dr. Azikiwe told him that no condition is permanent. Our former governor, we agree with elder that no condition is permanent. Give your life to Jesus, my brother, and forget the past. Almighty God will see you through. Amen. Wow, this person is praying for him. A lot of people are praying for him. Someone say Baba Buhari, more to come. The Holy Book says there is time for everything. When it was time to loot, he looted excessively. Now it is time for the consequences. Let him bear it accordingly. Kalu, how old are you now? And how old will you be in 12 years' time? More prisons should be built because we are expecting more looters. Now somebody says, I don't really believe all this. Now here we just keep hearing. It's true. It's happening. It's true. There are still more. Please send them there too. Let him rot there. He killed so many innocent through his fraud. Fear God. If things can change for Kalu, it can also change for you positively. May the Lord have mercy on him and forgive his sin. Since Major General Buhari retired, I've started prison sentences with the Igbos. Let him make that Tinubu governor of Kano, who receive open dollars bribe, and all APC and PDP corrupt politicians, including himself, for the petroleum fund are probed. If not, history will not forgive him. Someone say making a new Nigeria take heart. So guys, I don't know what you think about this Orji Kalu predicaments, and he say see himself eating in prison, and somebody was saying, oh, there's time for everything. When it was time for him to loot, he looted excessively. So the tide has changed, and he has to face the music. He has to face what he has really found himself doing. So guys, leave your comments below in the comment section, and let's hear your own take concerning Orji Kalu predicaments. Like people have said that in no time he will be out. Thank you very much. Bye.